Welcome back to my YouTube channel.
You arrive at the trailer of the doctor and you beat on the door.
Don't. FBI, open up!
You hear someone yelp from the inside, but you don't get an answer.
I probably didn't hear it, honestly. Don't.
That's a good point. The door opens, but it's got that chain lock on the inside where the door won't open the whole way.
Latched from the inside.
Latched from the inside, so you just see the doctor's pair of bright blue eyes looking out at you. Say, hello, madame, can I help you?
Doctor, if you don't open this door in 30 seconds, I'm gonna kick it open.
Oh, please don't kick it open. I really don't want to have to pay for the... Okay! He unlatches the door. You've intimidated him enough. You don't even need to roll to intimidate him again. You've already scared the shit out of him. He opens the door, lets you in.
Now, I know we got off on the wrong foot here. But Betsy's dead. Did you know something about that, Doctor?
Wait, what? She's dead?
Yeah.
How? What happened to her?
Her ticker got her. Heart attack, apparently.
Heart attack? But that doesn't make any sense. Her heart was perfectly healthy. I didn't see any issues in it.
Well, I don't think Betsy was really together, if you know what I mean. I asked her about it last night after I found the stuff in the forge, and she said she had some disease, and then she said she had something wrong with her eyes and she couldn't keep her words straight, so I just said goodnight. I figured it was just the old age talking, but I guess it was a little something more than that, Doctor. Now, I'm asking you to help me here.
Huh? Well...
Got any weapons, Doc?
Weapons? Let's see. Well, I do have a pistol that I have stored away for just in case anyone breaks into my house!
Well, got an old mine, and I'm wondering if you want to go with me.
Old mine? What are you gonna do there? How is that gonna help Betsy? She's dead.
Don't care about Betsy anymore, alright? Got some bigger problems here, and you're an outsider, and honestly, I figure you're the one we could lose in this town, so I'm gonna bring you with me.
Wow, okay. That really hurt me a lot. Okay, fine. If I can help, I want to help. But you need to tell me how I can help.
Just get your weapon and come with me. And bring one of them doohickey band-aid gadgets you got.
Oh, you mean like first aid kit?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I guess. Maybe we should tell someone we're going to the mines?
Now,
I really just don't want you to kill me in the mines, dude. Like, that's really all that there is to it. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to let someone know where we're going.
Fine, you got anybody you can call?
Maybe the sheriff?
I don't know what to do here. I don't know if I should go by my, do I leave and just go by myself? Do I force him with me? Do I call the sheriff?
I mean, here's what you can do. The world is open to you. It's like an open world video game, pretty much. You can choose to take the doctor with you, and if you don't want to tell anyone, you can intimidate him.
Yeah, I know.
To maybe not tell anyone. That's pretty easy to do, right? You could say, forget you, doctor, I'm just gonna go do this by myself. However, you have alerted him to the fact that you're going to do this, so now someone knows that you're in the mine. That in itself could be either a good thing or a bad thing. You could kill him right now to make sure he never talks. The world is open to you. You know?
I don't wanna kill him or anything.
Yeah.
Well, Old Crinkle sounds crazy, but maybe... there's a reason why Pa said not to talk to him. So maybe he's onto something.
Old Crinkle? Yeah. Alright, well, if you want to go talk to Old Crinkle again and tell him where you're going, or you could always take him with you. It's up to you. It's up to you.
Can I get together like a party of townsfolk, or is that just too much, you think?
I mean, it might take a while, is the issue, and you'd need to convince everyone, and not everyone would be interested in going. Plus, you don't know what's in the mines. You know, if it's something that could kill a lot of people, that could be dangerous. Maybe it would be nice to have a party, but in this, if you want a suggestion from me, a little hint, a little tip, I'd say 2 is the maximum I think that would be a good idea in this scenario.
Because I was thinking about just bringing Doc and maybe just Doc, or maybe old Crinkle as well.
Old Crinkle.
Yeah.
Old Crinkle. I mean, I would allow for 3. 3 might be fine. But you're
you
gonna
mean,
have
like,
to convince old Crinkle.
2 people total.
I mean,
I
it could
see.
be 2 or 3, but I wouldn't go much further than that, because that could be, you could probably set off a chain reaction of the town freaking out, and you gotta consider stuff like that as well, so up to you.
That's true.
If you'd like to assemble a crew, you may, but I wouldn't go with too many folks.
Well, if I go into town and talk to old Crinkle about it, everybody's gonna hear it, because it's gonna be a bunch of shouting match, and then everybody's gonna hear it, and then other people as well.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, sorry. I really should break my neck.
no, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Doc,
Yeah?
you know something about werewolves?
Where? You mean lichens? I mean, there's been scientific studies about them that I've seen, but I don't really know if I believe.
You're from the city, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Mithden.
Now, Pa's always told me that you city folk, you're different than us. You know different things than us.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Well, yeah, I
friends.
suppose. I suppose that is true. I mean, we live in a world of constant flow of information, so yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I don't know what to do!
Would you like to ask him another question, or do you just want to head to the mines?
Let's just head to the mines before it gets too dark.
All right.
Be
Well-
very careful, though. We'll go slowly.
Okay,
Hey,
you
Doc.
head to the mines. Yeah?
Okay, nice. He comes with me.
Okay. But he is probably going to let a friend know that you guys are going to the mines.
Can I
he says,
persuade?
"Can I call my parents
Yeah, sure. You could
in
call
case
your,
I die?"
your parents.
Thanks. He calls his parents to let him know that in case anyone's wondering where he is and he doesn't show up, he went to the mines. And that's it. All right. So now, you guys are fine to go to the mines if you'd like to go straight there.
All right. He's got his medical assistance kit, and I've got my weapons.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go.
All right, sounds good. So let's see. You guys head on over to the mines. Here it is, the entrance to the mines. Now, the mines are actually really close to your house, believe it or not. Mm-hmm.
That's disturbing.
Yep, they kind of extend almost under your home.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. A very special place indeed. Ever since you were young, though, Papa always told you and your little sister to never go near the mines. Not until you were older, he said. Not until you were older and could understand how to handle them. But here you are anyway.
Are they near the woods as well?
Yeah, the woods are on top of the mines as well as your house. You guys live pretty close to the woods.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right behind your farm. That's where the mines are.
Hey, Doc, you see the entrance to these things? I can't see much.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks, it looks like just a regular mine shaft. There's some rocks blocking the way, and it's super old. What's that? 1865. Is that when it was built? That's a long time ago. That's over 100 years ago. This place could be very dangerous.
I wouldn't know. I can't read.
Oh. Okay, well, if you ever need me to read something for you, just let me know.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be honest with you, Doc.
Hmm?
I don't know what's in here. But that's why I'm bringing you along, because you're a city slicker and you know stuff. Or at least that's what Pa always told me, is that you guys, you know stuff. Different stuff. So that's why you're here.
The doctor kind of straightens his glasses, brushes his hands on his lab coat, and just says, "Well, we do know a thing or two, but I wouldn't put us that much higher above you guys, there are a lot of things that you folks know as well. As, for example, I don't really know how to hit rocks and make them crumble like you do, so maybe we make a nice team.
All right. Let's find our way into these mines.
All right. I also really don't know where these go. Do you have a map or anything like that, or are we just kind of flying in here?
I only got my weapons. Do you have a flashlight or torch or anything? You got anything?
I have a flashlight on the end of my keyring.
Yeah,
it's a
that'll
little
work.
one. All
All right, Doc, you're going first.
Oh, me? I don't think I should go first. These are your mines. I don't really know anything.
Oh, no, after you, Doc. Can I tap him with my shiv?
Sure, if you want to roll intimidation and presence, and then +1 for shiv.
Let's roll intimidation.
All right.
Oh, I don't...
Do you have? I feel like you have intimidation.
Intimidation. I have 1 intimidation. I don't have shiv, though. Is that a merit?
Oh, no, because you have the shiv, I'll give you a +1 to your intimidation roll, because you're using it to intimidate.
Ah, okay, let's do that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see.
I'll make him go first.
Yeah. All right, so we've got your presence and plus your intimidation. What's that?
4.
4? Okay, and then +1 for shiv, so that's 5d10. To intimidate the doctor into going in first. That's 1 success and 2 successes. Now the doctor will try to resist, but he's pretty weak, so here we go. Okay, with 1 success, but you got 2, so you win out. Seeing your shiv, the doctor shudders a little bit and says, okay, fine. Look, you've made your point here that you are the one in charge. I get it. Okay, we're gonna just go into the mines now. Please don't hurt me with that. I'm begging you, please do not. He grips his pistol, but his grip on the pistol is shaky, so you know he won't actually really use it.
Damn, Doc! Didn't know you were packing something like that. Where'd you get that?
No, it's just a little something that my dad gave me so that I could be protected when I came here. He said, watch out for some of the crazy countryside folk. They might try to enter your trailer and I don't know, do something funny. You can shoot them with it. That's why I have it, but I don't really know how to use a gun, so I'll do my best if we run into any freaky ghosts and shit. Mines are scary.
Are you scared of the dark, mister?
No, I'm not scared of the dark. I'm scared of spooky mines that have been built over 100 years ago and could crash and fall on my head and then I die.
Well, they're not. Well, we're wasting daylight. On we go. Come on.
All right, fine. So you guys enter the mines, and in the first area of the mine shaft, it actually isn't too poorly lit. I guess in the ground there are some makeshift windows that have been made to let some light in. And it looks like this place was used pretty regularly a long time ago.
It's pretty cozy in here, actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you like
perception.
to roll? Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Here we go. All right. So 2 successes. What you see here is the entryway of a very old mine that probably stopped being publicly used about, let's say, 20 or so years ago, maybe more like 30, and was dead for about 10 years. But you know your pawpaw has been using it for a good 20 to 15 or so years, something like that, to get the precious metals that you guys have, and it's supposed to have produced the best of the best ever. But you've never been in here, and it looks like the place isn't very well cared for. You get the feeling that Pawpaw just goes in, takes the minerals, and gets out. Doesn't do anything too funny. Yeah.
Hey.
So, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly are we looking for in here?
Scout kinda looks down at her feet. I don't know, but that's what you're here for.
Okay. Maybe the answers to something?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Doc. I think there's something funny's going on here, and I don't really know what to do about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know who to turn to. And Pa doesn't know. Pa's not telling me, and Ma doesn't know, and Betsy's dead, and Sister doesn't know anything, and all I'm seeing is my... I don't know, but we're gonna find out, alright?
Alright, well, you seem really confident about it, so I guess we'll just see what we find.
Now, if you see any dust, shout, okay?
Alright, I'll keep my eyes open for dust. Alright, so you guys enter the mine shaft. It's a pretty straightforward mine shaft, thankfully. There's a mine cart here and there, but nothing really of note, at least not at this part of the mines.
Doc!
Yeah? Yes?
It's fun, it's echoey in here.
Yeah, it's echoey.
Alright, okay, we're in the mines. Hey,
Wow.
Doc.
Yeah?
I don't know, I need a brain rest. Hold on, I need to think about what we're doing here.
You guys are pretty much just walking straight forward, because it's a pretty straightforward path, I would say, and it's decently lit, interestingly enough. The electricity kind of flickers on and off sometimes, but for the most part, it's not that, like, dank and dark of a mine, not just yet, at least, but certainly no, like, minerals in sight, so.
Can we
Hey!
roll
Wanna roll perception?
I was gonna say perception.
Yeah, let's do it then!
Okay.
Anytime you want to roll perception, you let me know, unless it's every other turn, that might be kind of difficult.
Okay.
Alright, unfortunately, you do not perceive much. Other than it's just a regular old mine. However, the doctor does say, hey, check out these mine carts!
Oh, boy. Yeah?
Look at them! And he pulls out the mine cart, squints at it, readjusts his glasses, and says, hey! Is this the dust you were talking about?
No way, did you find some?
Yeah, it's just in the bottom of the cart. It's like charcoal and sparkly dust all mixed together.
Does it taste like smoked meat?
Smoked what?
Meat. Bacon.
Meat, bacon, well...
Give me that.
Me to
I'm gonna taste it.
Okay, we can taste it. He gives you a confused look and puts his hand in the bottom, takes a bit of the dust, very just lightly touches his tongue to it. It's salty. But it does, I get what you're saying about the bacon flavor. There's something kind of meaty to it.
I knew it.
That's weird. Hey, matter of fact. All right, I'm gonna do something crazy. Hold on, he says as he backs up, looks at the wall, touches the wall, and very slowly licks the wall.
What are you doing?
Ah! Hey, the walls taste the same!
Right, so you're telling me these mines are made of bacon blocks?
Well, I don't think, I don't know what
it's
kind
more
of
fool you take me for here, Doc.
No, listen, it's more, taste it if you want. It's more salt than anything, though. I still feel like it's mostly mineral, but there is something strange about it.
Alright. Yeah, Scout's gonna take a lick of the old wall.
Alright, Scout, you lick the wall. Yum. You lick the wall, and, interestingly enough, the doctor is right. It does kind of taste a teeny tiny bit like bacon.
Ew.
Very strange. So, the doc says, hey, if you want, we could ride in these mine carts, ha ha ha.
I think I'd rather stay on foot, Doc. I don't know how you feel about that.
Okie dokie. That's fine too.
Let's keep going in. I want to use this pickaxe. Maybe we can get some samples or something. I don't know.
Sure, I guess we could go deeper in. Alright. So, do you guys, the doctor keeps walking forward, but would you like to keep proceeding into the mines?
Yeah, let's go a little deeper.
Alright.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, so you eventually get to a part of the mines that kind of becomes a bit of, a cave, almost. Would you
Is there water in here?
There is. There is water.
Can I do perception?
Sure. Excellent. Okay. Wow, okay, nice. You got a success. Okay. There's a lot of ones, but it doesn't matter. Not the way we play this game. So, with one success, thankfully, with one success, the first thing that strikes you about this particular mineral deposit is that the rocks that surround you are shiny and beautiful, and you recognize them, actually. This look on the rocks makes you realize that this isn't actually rock. This is metal around you. It's incredibly high grade and almost something magical about it, but it's beautiful. It's the most beautiful mineral you've ever seen before.
So this must be where Pa's been getting his medals.
Wow, from here? This place is so big and everything is shiny and beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know, there's something funny going on here.
Well, it certainly is strange that a mine like this would exist and have all of these beautiful, rich resources, but no one really knows about it except for your family.
Yeah, hey Doc, I'm gonna do something real quick. You go and have a seat or do something. Don't go too far now.
Okay, cool. I guess I'll just... I mean, the water looks nice. I guess I'll go chill on the edge over there and put my feet in. It looks nice.
Alright. I'm gonna use this old pickaxe of mine and see what I can get.
Alright, sounds good. So you're gonna use the pickaxe on the minerals, yes?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll, let's see. In this instance, it depends on what you want to do. Are you trying to get a sample of the mineral?
I just wanna hit it and see what happens.
You wanna hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, let's just go ahead and have you roll your strength and... let's see. You know what? Why not? Let's go with weaponry this time. I was gonna say athletics, but you need to know how to use the pickaxe, so let's go ahead and do that. Strength and weaponry.
Okay, that's 7.
7? Okie dokie. That's a really good roll. Here we go.
Oh, please.
Sasuga. Let's see.
Sasuga.
Wow, that's a... Whoa! That's 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Nice.
All right. So you hit that wall, you hit that mineral real hard with the pickaxe, and interestingly enough, you're able to get a decent chunk of it out of the wall. And as you hit your pickaxe against the rock, the mineral kind of clatters to the ground and separates into a couple neat pieces. But it looks like really nice, good samples of iron that's just kind of laden over with this mystical quality to it.
Alright, I'm gonna drop some in the water just to see what happens.
Alright. You drop it into the water, and as soon as you drop it into the water, it almost seems like it's taking shape before your eyes. You drop it in, you look down at it, and what's interesting about this metal is that it seems to cycle between iron, bronze, silver, gold before your eyes.
What?
And you almost feel this urge in your head, like you have to decide, what do you want?
What? It's like gacha!
Yeah. Spooky gacha mine.
So if I think about bronze and I pull it back out, it's gonna turn into bronze?
There's a possibility, you think.
Alright, can I try it?
Sure. Alright, so you think of bronze, and you pull out the bronze.
Uh-huh.
And you get iron.
Oh, well, alright, it's not magic. Well, it's kind
Guess
of
not.
magic, but...
I mean, you saw it before your eyes, but you didn't get any results. You still have a couple pieces if you'd like to try again.
Yeah, let's try one more time.
Sure. You still want bronze?
We'll do iron this time.
Okay, gotcha. You get iron.
Alright.
Dang,
Alright,
that's not magic.
I have another piece, right?
You have one more.
Alright, I'm gonna stick that in my pocket somewhere. Somewhere on
Alright.
Alright, hey Doc?
Yeah?
You believe in magic?
Well, let's see. As a doctor,
No,
kind
none
of
of
not
that.
really.
None of that doctor baloney. Do you believe in magic?
Well, I certainly believe that there are things in this world that can't be explained, but magic?
Man, I'm so sick of people not being able to explain things. Nobody can explain them.
I mean, I guess that in that case, it's nice to be able to be like, hey, maybe it's magic, and then you can just put it off on the magic. I can see where you're coming from in that regard, but I don't really know. Magic? I wouldn't say that I do, personally.
If I told you that I just dropped this ore, this mystical, magical ore in water and pulled out iron and bronze, how would you explain that?
Did you?
I did.
But that's not possible. How? I mean, every way
you
that you look
try.
around.
You
Okay.
try. You do it. I can give him my last piece that I have. Tell him to drop it
Okay.
in.
Sure. He just drops it into the water and says, "What do I do?" I mean, he looks at it in the water and is very shocked, and says, "What should I do? It's changing before my eyes."
I don't know. Just think.
Okay. And he pulls it out. And interestingly enough, the ore has turned into bronze. Huh?
Yeah,
This is
how to
impossible.
Explain this.
But this... He straightens his glasses. This isn't scientifically possible. This can't be real.
Yeah.
What is
You're
this
telling me.
place?
You're telling me.
Huh? Oh, I got a bad feeling. What is this place? Why
I
are we
don't
here?
know. I don't know. Pa's kept me out of this place for as long as I can remember, and he's still all weird about it. I hope we don't run into him in here.
This is really strange. I wonder what we should do.
I don't know. You feeling brave? You going in deeper, or you want to back out?
I feel like... Well,
We're going deeper. Here we go.
if there... Okay. If there are unexplained things in this world, it's better to go seek answers. That I do agree with. So,
So, we're going in.
I guess we should go. Deeper.
Go deeper.
And so, you head even deeper. And you find yourself in a tunnel.
Oh, I don't like this.
In a tunnel. Going straight forward.
Sure is glossy in here, and hate to be in here with wet feet. You blow your back out.
Yeah. Everything's kind of coated in some nice, shiny substance.
Perception check.
Sure, yes, good, excellent, excellent. Oh no, oh my god. It's
Uh-oh.
too dark and it basically makes you blind. You can't see anything.
Hey, Doc, you got that flashlight handy?
I sure do. He flicks it on, it's really small, but it works.
We can only see like a few inches in front of us of our feet.
Because the lights on top of the ceiling, they seem strong in the beginning, but the further that you go into this mine, the more often they begin to flick on and off and on and off again.
Oh God. All right, Doc, grab the wall. We're gonna use it to
Okay.
guide us. What is this stuff on the wall anyway? It's all like... Ugh.
As soon as you touch the wall, you realize there's something strange about it immediately. It almost feels like the bricks are pulsating beneath your fingers.
Ew, I think there's bugs in this mine. Or maybe I touched a rat, I'm not really sure. Ugh.
Ah, the doctor agrees and says there is something really odd. And what is that scent? It smells strange in here.
Strange like what?
It's like heavy metals. I mean, it makes sense because we're in a mine, right? That you'd smell
Heavy
iron in the air.
Heavy metals. You know what else
Yeah.
smelled like heavy metal?
What?
Oh God. Back in the day, Grandpa got kicked in the head by a horse. Blood everywhere. And that's all anybody could say was, wow, this smells like iron. Smells like metal. Same like in the summer. In the summer when you're eating popsicles, right? And you bite your tongue and then your mom says, oh, does it taste like iron? Does it taste like copper? Like you're sucking on pennies.
Oh, Actually, now that you say that...
Why would it smell like blood in a mine?
Well, see, that's why I'm thinking maybe it's not blood and maybe it's just minerals.
Hey,
Maybe
can you
we
flash?
should-
Can you flash your flashlight over here onto this wall?
Yeah, sure. He flashes it onto the wall. And you see, the bricks, they still look like bricks, but there is certainly something strange about them, the way that they almost seem to move as if they're alive.
All right, Doc, keep that light on me. I'm gonna try something real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what's called I'm gonna take my shiv. Can I, like, puncture the...
Oh, sure, if you want to stick your shiv into the wall.
I just wanna puncture it. Just a little dink.
Okay. So I'll let you just go ahead and do that, because that's a pretty immediate action that you can do. So you go ahead and you stick that shiv into the wall, and interestingly enough, it goes in.
Is it soft? Is it hard? Do I need much force?
It's neither soft nor hard. It almost feels like punching your knife into
Don't say it.
something like spongy.
Oh, you're gonna say it.
Something spongy, but no fluids come out or anything like that.
Hey, Doc, I'd be lying right now if you didn't say I didn't have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this, Doc. I don't know what else to tell you.
You hear him grip his pistol. Yeah, I don't feel very good either. But you realize something, Scout, is that where you have stuck in the knife into the wall, it has hardened completely.
The what?
You can't take your knife out.
Ah, no.
Would you like to try to yank it?
No, I don't want to yank it. If it's hardened, right? What material is it? Like, what material is it hardened to?
Looks like stone.
Stone? I got a pickaxe. This is fine.
All
Can I
right.
try and tonk it out?
Sure.
I'm not gonna hit the wall because I don't want my pickaxe to be stuck. I'm gonna try and be precise. Oh God.
All right.
Is this
Sounds
like a
good.
weaponry roll I can do?
Yeah,
maybe?
this'll be your, let's see. We'll do, actually in this case, you need to be precise. So instead of strength, you'll be using dexterity and weaponry at a -1 because it's dark in here.
Okay.
All
So,
right.
7.
Yeah, strength, or not strength, dexterity and weaponry is 7 dice for you. -1.
+2 for the pick people?
Oh, for the pickaxe?
Yeah, do I get a +2 for anything?
Oh, that's right. Let's see. I'd say a +1 in this case.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. 7 dice?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Here we go. This is your roll. Pretty good.
Nice.
All right, with 2 successes, you manage to get the knife out of the wall. However, it's pretty dull now. You don't know how many more uses you'll be able to get out of this shiv. Maybe a couple more.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And as soon as you do that, it almost seems as though the wall returns to its pulsating form from before.
Ew! How is Paul getting the material out of this?
I have
never mind.
no idea.
He must not have been going in this far because this is I don't know what material this is. This is weird. Never seen anything like it.
It is really strange, says the doctor, before his attention is kind of taken away. He sees before him, hey, look! There's a light over there, a light coming down from above.
Uh-oh. Is it
looks
moving?
like- No, it's more just like there's maybe a hole over there that leads to the surface, I think. That's what it looks like. It looks like there's a spotlight of some sort over there.
Well, after you, Doc. Be my guest. Finders keepers.
Okay. You guys kind of proceed forward, but the dock is very far ahead of you. And let's see.
This music is
All right, one moment. You guys go a little further in. This isn't exactly the room I want to. Here we go. Here we go. You find your way over to the area where the doc had mentioned he saw the light. And you remember just then, Scout, actually, on your farm, you guys have a well.
Ah!
Yeah, you guys have a well, but you've never used it for anything.
Hmm.
In fact, it's strange in the first place that a well would lead down to the mines, but this is definitely the well. It's the same shape.
Perception check.
All right, sounds good. Oh my god!
Hell yeah, tell me the way.
Oh my gosh, what is
Nice.
this? You are crazy. Perceptive. Okay, that's a critical success. All right, so let me explain how the scene plays out for you, Scout. So even though the doctor is ahead of you, he makes sure to kind of stay out of the way so that you can see ahead. Now, you certainly remember that this well at the bottom here, you've seen the bottom of the well before. You know, you and your sister have looked in there in the past, you know, playing games and whatnot, to see the bottom of the well as well exactly what it is before you. A kind of, you know, rocky, sort of more like a sandy area. However, as you approach, as you get closer to that light, you immediately are able to sense something is in front of you guys. There is a pile of something on the ground. You can't tell what it is. You don't know, because there's no light on it, but there is the form of something in front of you, and the smell is horrific. Unlike anything you've ever smelled before.
Not even like dead horse?
Even worse than that, combined with the smell of heavy metals.
Oh, God.
The doctor keeps walking forward, because he doesn't see it.
Hey, Doc!
Yeah? As soon as he turns back to address you, he trips over it.
Ah!
Thump. He hits the ground. You hear him kind of rustling around, trying to stand up, immediately very shocked by whatever he tripped over, and says, "What was that?" And
I
then
don't know.
he shines his flashlight on it. Scout. And what you see is probably the most horrifying depiction of a dead body that you've ever seen in your life. Because this dead body is not just skeletal remains, no. There is still flesh on this body. Still bloody, still freshly torn open. And even worse, Scout, you can still see some of the insides strewn around. Oh yes, this is a dead body, all right. And one thing's for certain, it looks like it's been eaten into.
Oh dear God.
It's very strange though, Scout, because it doesn't look like a feral animal has ripped it apart or anything. It almost looks more like it's been poured in acid.
Melted away by acids?
Exactly. The flesh on the body is slowly corroding.
Can we... Hey, Doc!
Yeah?
You see a face?
Huh?
A face! You've got
A
the
face?
flashlight. I don't have a flashlight, yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Shines the flashlight on the face, and sadly, the head is just, well, skeletal remains at this point.
Oh, unfortunate.
But the doctor gasps as he's realized something. Oh my god! Scout, you're not gonna believe this. Look at that. He shines the flashlight on the body's knee. And on the knee is a metal plate.
Oh, no.
Scout.
Yeah? Spit it out, Doc!
I can't. Oh, God! Oh, God! Betsy needed a leg replacement.
Oh, dear.
She had a metal knee, Scout!
Oh, God!
Oh, God, it's Betsy! Oh, no! Ah! The doctor is inconsolable now.
Hey, Doc, I'm gonna need you to calm down a second. We're still down here in these mines, Doc. I'm gonna need you to take a deep breath.
I thought you said she died of a heart attack. I thought you said that she died of a heart attack.
We can't be yelling in this mine, Doc.
Okay. Speak indoor voices. Indoor voices. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, God.
All right.
Oh, God.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the hell out of here.
Okay. How do we do that?
We're gonna... Oh, dear God.
Oh, dear. Did you hear that?
Did I hear what? Don't be messing with me now, Doc.
I'm not messing with you. Did you hear that?
Stop messing with me, Doc. I'm not gonna be made a fool of down here.
Messing with you. Did you hear the walls? The walls are getting louder.
What do you mean the walls are getting louder?
Listen, can you hear them pulsating? They're moving.
Oh no, what in the fresh hell?
Everything's moving.
Can I
Look at
ask
the walls.
Doc? Hey, Doc!
Yeah.
You got your running shoes on, buddy?
I only have my Doc Martens.
Well, blisters be damned. Let's go. Come on.
Running. Where are we gonna go?
The opposite way. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Let's go. My legs are shaking so hard. I don't know if I can run.
I will leave you behind.
No, please don't leave me here.
Well, give me your flashlight then, so at least I have that.
Okay. You don't lose my keys around there. Wait. Sal, look at the walls.
What am I looking at?
You look at the walls and you notice that no longer are the walls simply pulsating. But it almost looks as though the holes in them are breathing.
Okay. All right, we're out of here.
You feel as though the mine is coming to life, Scout.
I'm not dying in here, Doc. We've got 30
And you can
seconds.
see teeth begin to sprout from the walls. Would you like to escape?
Yes, please.
All
How
right.
much willpower can I dump into this?
You can use one willpower at a time.
I'm using a willpower.
All right. You go ahead and use a willpower. And I want you to roll your athletics and dexterity to run away.
Oh dear God, I'm gonna die in this mine with this stupid doctor. I'm gonna die here! Dexterity is a 2. Athletics is a 0. Willpower 1. Oh dear God, I'm gonna die.
Okay,
Come
so
on!
that's a luck die for running away. So you have 1 die plus 3, that's 4 dice. All right, you roll to run. Okay, you have 2 successes. 2 successes, that's good. That's good. You managed to run. Let me roll for the doctor, whose athletics are not fantastic.
Come on, Doc, I believe in you.
Well, he's fucked. So you continue running. You keep running. The doc's legs are too shaky, and he keeps tripping over and over again.
Doc Martens.
The Doc Martens. They're betraying him. You manage to make it back to the tunnel. And you continue running, and the walls are getting even more antsy now. They're beginning to move and shake, and holes are beginning to appear in them as you begin to hear a loud, thundering roar emanate through the mines. It's telling you to come back.
What do you mean? Come back where?
Come back inside.
Oh
You
no.
still have something to pay.
Look that, buddy. Nope. We're rolling
The
again to
blood
escape.
price has not been paid yet.
Have Doc, honestly. I mean, at this point.
That's not enough.
That's
It's
more
interesting
than enough.
because
Don't
the
be greedy,
mines,
mine.
the mines themselves, though, they don't seem to speak in any language that you can understand. It's rather a feeling transmitted directly to your brain.
I ain't dying here. Sorry, Doc. Nope. We're escaping.
All right, you can go ahead and roll. He's still in the last room, but you can certainly try and roll again. Would you like to use another willpower?
Yes.
All right. Oh
God.
goodness.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's not great. You trip and fall.
Okay, it's fine. We can get out of this.
You trip and fall, and as soon as you do, you can kind of sense the area around you warping. And suddenly you feel as though you're being taken deeper and deeper into this dark abyss surrounding you. The floor is finally, it's finally become like the walls, and has become soft and smooth, and you can feel yourself sinking deeper, and as you do, you begin to sense something being transmitted to you. Something about a contract. A contract that must be fulfilled. A blood price that needs to be paid.
I ain't signing no contract from no shifty mind. I'm getting out of here.
But the contract has already been signed.
By who?
Who do you think?
Fucking doctor.
Rather.
Pa signed it, didn't he?
You have this image in your head of beautiful minerals and irons, beyond world's imagination, the greatest material, and a blood price that has to be paid. Now you're beginning to understand why the walls tasted so much like bacon. Perhaps it wasn't animal bacon that you were tasting in the walls, no. A sacrifice that has been made over and over again for a very long time.
Why did they turn to dust, though? There's gotta be a way to turn it to dust. There's gotta be... How did it turn to dust? Is there a way I can do it now to save us?
I'm gonna have you do a roll to do some mental gymnastics. All right?
I'm gonna end well.
And I'll give it to you. You can roll wits and intelligence, or wits and investigation, or wits and academics, but I think you might want to do wits and intelligence in this case.
I don't have any intelligence points.
I think you should have one.
I have one. Yeah, that's true. I have one. All right.
All right. What's that roll gonna be?
Oh wait, what was it? Intelligence and wits? Did you
Wits
say?
plus intelligence.
It's a 3.
All right. I'll let you risk some willpower. Not risk some willpower. Use some willpower if you'd like.
Let's use some willpower. Woohoo!
All right. Be sure to keep track of how many you have left, by the way.
I have not been doing that. How many have I used? Like 4 now?
Let's see. I think 1, 2, 3. I think 4,
Yeah. Okay.
including this. All right. Here we go.
All right. Ooh.
1 success. All right. With 1 success, you are able to do a bit of mental gymnastics. Just a little bit. I'll give you one thing. Now, something was mentioned about a contract by this thing that is very slowly dragging you into it. A contract that was made with someone. Clearly, an exchange needs to be made. In order to get precious minerals, there's a blood price. You've heard that over and over again in your head. But what would the blood price be? If Pawpaw made some kind of contract, he needs to be paying it regularly. And then it hits you. Maybe there's a reason that Pawpaw and Mama always had so many old folks staying at their house. You never did know what happened to them after they left.
No.
Oh, yes. And that reality hits you. So, if the iron did turn into dust, there must have been a reason why. A price that wasn't being paid.
Oh.
So what are you going to do, Scout? Are you going to pay the price? Or are you going to continue running?
Can I sacrifice the doctor?
Oh my god, is that really what you'd like to do?
I don't know. What other options do I have here?
All right,
It's either me or it's both of us. Wait,
If
what do
you
you
do-
suppose I do?
You will probably suffer having to do a morality check at the end of the session. It's up to you.
Okay,
You
what
can
do I
continue
do?
trying to run. It's up to you. What will you do in this situation?
What about the doc?
If you'd like to go back and save him, you may certainly try to, but there are also creative ways that you can get out of this. You could use the tools that you have available. You could try talking to the mine. You could simply run back and try to get the doctor. It's all up to you here.
Well, last time I tried to use my tools, it ate him. Like, it made him unusable.
Right.
So, I don't know about that one. And I'm not really that smart, so I don't know how talking to it is gonna go.
That's a good point. All right. Well, it's been talking to you recently in your head, so you might be able to get some information out of it if you'd like, or make some kind of deal, but making a contract is scary. That's what got you in this mess in the first place.
I don't want to do no contract.
At this point, you hear the doctor off in the distance, kind of like scrambling towards you, and says, "Do you hear it talking to you?"
Yeah, I hear it!
There's gotta be a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to this mine. Hey, you! Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me, though?
The mine responds in your head by giving you confirmation that you are being heard.
Oh, God.
It acknowledges your presence.
I don't know what to do.
Ah, yes, you are the same blood. I see.
Wait, I have a question.
Same
How
blood.
tall was the well from the floor to the ceiling?
Let's see, the well was about, that's a good question. Maybe about 3 of your height, so not that high.
Because if he's my height, he's a little bit taller than Scout. We could boost each other up and probably get out of there.
That is possible.
I could use my pick, and we could
That is
use it as a
possible.
way up.
Yeah, you
We
can
just
do
have
that.
to- Oh,
That's a good
God.
idea. That's a creative way to get out of there. But in order to do that, you're going to need to go ahead and run back towards the opening of the well.
Oh, God.
If you would like to try and run back, I don't know how much willpower you have left, but you can certainly try.
I have 2.
All right. If you'd like to expend another dot, you may. Things are starting to get a little bit dicey here as the walls begin to rumble. A mighty roar through the tunnel. And you get the feeling that this is your last chance to get out of here.
Okay. Oh, God. Kelly, this music doesn't help.
You can expend another willpower if you'd like.
Okay, we're exiting through the well. We gotta try it. We gotta go back.
All right, gotcha. To run back to the well, please roll your athletics and let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and say strength in this situation
Okay.
because it's starting to get harder and harder to run, actually, by using your leg strength. So what's your strength dice?
3.
All right, with 3 dice, plus your athletics, which is, well, a -1 since you don't have any. And would you like to use willpower?
How many rolls is it gonna take to get us out of this mine? 2 or 3, you think? Can I ask that?
Let's see. Getting to the opening of the well is going to take 1 of these rolls, and then in order to use the pick will give you a bonus. In order to lift yourself out of the well, that would be 1 roll. So 2 rolls, I would say. But you must succeed at them.
Okay, use a willpower.
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
God, I'm gonna die.
That's 5 dice.
Come on,
Let's see what happens.
Scout.
All right, 2 successes.
Okay, good.
All right, so you manage to make your way back to the opening of the well, and the doctor looks back at you as you rush past him and says, "What are you doing? Why are you going back there?"
Don't ask questions, just follow me if you wanna live.
Okay. He's gonna use a willpower too. Well, fuck his life, I guess.
No,
So
dude,
you-
I need you to get out of here.
He's still crawling, but he expended a willpower. That's pretty bad. All right, so you make it over to the entrance. He may try one last time. There's one last chance for the doc to get over to you to save his life. But first, you grab that pick and you walk over the dead body. The dead body at this point has all but completely corroded. and you see all of the walls surrounding the opening to the well have completely turned into a black and red pulsating mass with teeth growing out of it. And you feel like this is your only chance. Thankfully, the opening to the well is still pretty solid. You have one chance, one shot, to use your pick to get out of here, and I will let you use strength and weaponry with a +1.
I'll use whatever it takes to get me out of this.
All right. So go ahead and add up your strength and weaponry.
That's 7.
All right, +1.
Wait. Alright, yeah, just go for it.
All right. The +2 will be in fighting situations.
Okay.
Would you like to use willpower? You can if you'd like.
I have one more. This is my last one then.
It sure is. It sure is. And it's decently hard to get back. You have to sleep a whole night to get one.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.